Lemon, like I left off before, one of the things about the lemon that I love, one thing this lemon has taught me personally, I'll start with me, is that this lemon taught me to appreciate how I was designed, to appreciate how I look. This lemon is like, I was made yellow. I ain't about to spend all my time trying to change myself to brown. I'm just going to stay yellow because that's what my Creator made. Remember, the lemon didn't create itself. So instead of you trying to get lighter and darker, just enjoy how God made you. Look at your neighbor and say, just enjoy you. So this is going to break off any insecurities in your life. Just because, it's funny. When I go shopping sometimes and I go in the fruit section, and I just sit up there and I see these lemons sitting here and I see the bananas and all this stuff together. And I just look at these fruit and they're all content. They're just sitting there. They know who they are. They know what they can bring. Now this moves to relationships. Let's just say if Tyresha, let's say Tyresha is a lemon. And let's say Kiara is a banana. Let's say Marky is a apple. Let's say, what's this gentleman's name? Floyd. Let's say Floyd is a grapefruit. Now, when I go to the store, I'm going to the store as a customer to find a certain type of fruit for whatever my vision is, whatever I'm looking for. If I pass Tyresha, she should not be upset that I passed her. She's still in the fruit section with the other ones. But I pass her, I go over to Mark. Now watch this. In the fruit section, you see people do this sometimes. They pick the fruit out of the stuff and then they hold it. Yeah. Sometimes they do like this, and then they put it back. So, when they put you back, I have never seen a fruit say, "Why did you put me back? Take me with you, please." The fruit just goes back and say, "If you don't want me, you wasn't purpose for me." So the next time you get dumped, let me say that more Christian-like. Next time somebody breaks your heart, that sounds a little more, just see, always picture him. When they break your heart, just be like, that wasn't my customer. That's right. Amen. But you know what we do? Now, y'all are very gifted people, so y'all will really like this picture, because I know y'all will see this. Somebody passed this lemon in Walmart. I want you to picture this lemon jumping off the stand, chasing that customer saying, "You know what? I don't like the fact that you left me. You need to pick me up. I'm better than the banana." You see how stupid that look? So why do we chase folks? Say it. Why are we still texting the person who say, "I don't want to be with you"? It clearly shows you they don't want a banana. And guess what some people who don't know their purpose do? They now a lemon trying to be a banana. Come on. Then watch this. Then when you try to be a banana, the person who wanted the banana don't get you because he know that you're really not a banana. And then the real person who wanted a lemon shows up and can't find you. Because you over there trying to be somebody else. Yeah. So, this is why purpose is so important, because if you don't know your purpose calls you to stay in position until the right person comes. Come on. I better write that down. Come on. Stay in position till the right person shows. And while you're writing this down, let me show you how that you will know it's the right person. Because when the right person shows, one of the signs you're going to know this is the right person is they going to love your color. They going to love the way you shaped. They going to love everything about you. Ain't going to try to change you. They going to come in already, Kia, and say, Kia, you fine just the way you are. The moment you try to change to get someone, you are a lemon trying to be a banana. And I'm going to tell you right now, I spent most of my teenage years trying to be a banana when God made me a lemon. And the moment I became happy being a lemon, it's amazing how many people want you. Because people are drawn to your confidence in who you are.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
I'm telling you, this is okay. So, that's one thing the lemon teaches. So, nobody here should have low self-esteem or insecurity no more. If somebody don't like you, just say, oh, they ain't my customer. The only time you go get offended is when you don't know what your purpose is. This is why purpose is so huge. Because, now watch this. There's a scripture that's in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. So who here know that scripture? Somebody know.
Brittany.
Brittany, you know it? You can say it. Okay, who else in here know Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5?
Brittany, say it.
Help us, Jesus. This is a scripture.
She's coming.
This is a scripture that I need all y'all tonight to know. You got to know this thing by memory because this is going to save your life. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Okay, somebody get on your phone and read it. Somebody who got the Bible. When y'all hear it, everybody will say, oh. Proverbs chapter 3. Nobody got a Bible app they can read it? All right, so we got Leo.
Chapter 3, verse 5.
Chapter 3, verse 5. Everybody, let's listen. Everybody, let's listen.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Verse 6.
In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
Now, why would he put direct your path? Why would he put that there? What path is he talking about? Yeah, y'all can speak. So you need to tell me there is a path for Javon, David, Winston, Jeremiah, Leah. You need to tell me they all got their own paths? Is it possible for me to be on Marky's path? Now, this is going to get deep. Because, let me tell you about these paths. On the path, this is going to get deep. I really need y'all to hear this. And if you get a nugget, write it down. That's why you guys have to know. On your path, the person you go marry is already on it. Let's go get deep.
I gotta do a U-turn.
She said I detoured off the 90. So watch this. Watch this. If I was going, and I use this when I do single seminars, I share this a lot. Okay, if I can get this table just to bring it back in with us just a little bit. I don't want y'all to miss your purpose on this. All right. I share this on most of the seminars, and it helps a lot of people. All of us live in the West New York area. If we wanted to go to New York City from here, we will all take the 90 east. All right? That will get us going in that path. Now, if New York City is our destination, that's where we want to end up. From here to there, on the 90, there's going to be a couple of service stations, some gas stations on the way. Those are put there already before I even get on the 90. I didn't even get in my car yet and turn the key on, and the gas station is already there in case I need it. I hope y'all see where I'm about to go. So on my path is already all the things I'm gonna need to get to my destination. Now, watch this. The only way I don't see these gas stations, the only way I don't see that Popeye's chicken off of exit 56, the only way I won't see those things, somebody tell me why.
Take the wrong exit, you do.
What's that? I had to get That is the only way I'm going to miss it. So guess where the devil's trying to hit all of y'all right now? He knows if they just stay on the 90, they can't miss it. So let me trick them and send them detours. Now watch this. The other exits are not bad exits. They're just not yours. If I'm going to Florida, that other exit is a good one. But if I'm going to New York, it's the wrong one.
Come on.
But guess what? How do I know what's a good and bad one? My destination.
That's right. Come on.
Mhm.
Come on.
So if I don't know what God called me for, I'm going to pick any woman and say, come on and ride. And she going to be like, cool. So we start off together in Lockport. We get to Batavia, and guess what her destination is? Florida. But we're bound now.
Oh.
And I know I got to go to New York, and she's like, but you know what? I'm sensing Florida. And I'm like, no, you got to come to New York. And she's like, no, the Lord called me to Florida. Look what's happening, why we're yoked together. This is the #1 attack. When you don't know your purpose, you go start snatching friends that's going to Florida.
Come on.
You go snatch relationships that's going to Florida. And God is like, I need you in New York. And the person he already knows that's best for you, they already got New York in their spirit before you even met them.
Come on. Come on.
So the devil's job is to say, ooh, she look cute. Let me go hook up and marry her. And not pray and read Proverbs chapter 3. So when he says in all thy ways, acknowledge him and I'll direct your path, what he's saying is I'm going to tell you which path to take because I know all your supply is on you.
Come on.
So when the young lady dumped me when I was 19, it was a blessing. I was mad only because I had ignorant of purpose. Now I know purpose, I'm shouting over the same person who dumped me. You see what purpose does? Your perspective saying, thank God I married her. Now, she is a good path for somebody else. But it wasn't mine. And God said, I'm going to help you so bad because you are one of these ignorant, dumb lemons. I'm going to let somebody drop you to help you.
Come on.
So you go through high school getting your heart broken. Why don't nobody love me? I don't understand why I love me. And you don't understand that was God letting people break your heart. Not because he wanted to break your heart. He's just trying to get you back on path.
Come on.
Y'all ready to get into some deep stuff?
Come on.
Y'all like, we already in there, right? So, there is two types of decisions. The first decision is decisions you had no control over. Let's write these down. So, you can turn your page. Let me tell you a couple of decisions you had no control over. And these are decisions that you better know God had it planned because there was nothing you could do about it. These are decisions that's out of your control. Decision number 1 is your purpose. You did not choose it. God chose it for you. Remember, you are here for purpose. So you did not choose your purpose. God chose it. That's out of your control. Whether you want to do this thing or not, it still will be in you. And let me give you an example of a person who came for purpose and lived any other kind of way and they still had to get the purpose done before they left. Let me give you a good person. One of the Bible characters that a lot of people, they read, but they miss the point. It's a young man by the name of Samson. Many of you heard of him, right? Samson, if you read his story, the angel comes to his parents, and the angel announces why this baby need to come. It is to come, he is to come to be a deliverer. He is going to deliver the children of Israel out of the hands of the Philistines. That was his earthly assignment. Samson didn't even have a bottle in his mouth yet. He wasn't even conceived yet, but the angel came and told him what he was coming to do. Now Samson shows up, and they says he can't cut his hair because it's a Nazarite vow. And Samson, with all this purpose in him, still go act stupid. Start chasing girls he shouldn't chase.